Hi guys, and welcome back to another YouTube reselling thrifting video. So I love filming these videos, like I always say, because I love to watch them on other people's channels. So I am always so excited to share what I find at the thrift store with you guys. So I have a pretty good haul, and then at the end of this video I want to share some of the brands that have been selling really well for me in the year of 2021. So I feel like these are some great brands and really informative. Stuff that I bought is all listed, but none of it has sold yet. So sometimes it takes a while, but just because it takes a while doesn't mean that it's not going to sell. Sometimes I might list things a little too high, and you kind of just have to see where you're, willing to place the items at. Just wanted to share what I found with you guys, and if you guys are finding brands like this or don't sell these brands anymore or whatever the situation is, leave it down below in the comments. And if you guys have other brands that I should be on the lookout for, also let me know. I do a lot of brands that are found at like mall brands, but these brands sell fast and quick for me. So I haven't really dipped into the retail arbitrage yet. So like Nordstrom Rack and places like that where they're doing discounted clothing items. I haven't done too much of that, so I'm just kind of like the Goodwill bins, Goodwill, and just local thrift stores. So let's just get right into this, enough talking. So this first item that I found is an Orange Theory jacket. Oops, still has the Goodwill tag on it. It is a size small, but Orange Theory, I looked up this jacket and it was like $109. Now somebody might have just priced it really high, but it's nice. It's a gray and white, and it has the Orange Theory logo at the bottom, with some reflective gear on it, which is great for running. So I found that and I really liked it. It has pockets too, like a connecting or just a pocket on the bottom here. Next thing I found are some Paige jeans, which I know Paige is kind of going out, but it was my first time finding it, and I saw the comps on these were still like $28 to $30, and I thought that was still pretty good. Some people that might watch this video might think that that is awful and that's not in their range of what they want to be selling, which is fine, but for me, $10 or above is a great profit for me, just because I've only been doing this for about 2.5 years now. So like I said, $10 and above profit is kind of what I'm trying to do. So if I spend like $6 on jeans, I'd want to, obviously double that, but I want to at least make my money back plus an extra $10. So that's kind of where I am right now. Obviously more is great, obviously, but a lot of the times on items that I find, it tends to be, $10 or more. And that's kind of my goal when I'm thrifting. But these are a pair of Paige jeans. They have these cool like elastic pieces here. It is a little bit pilly, but these jeans are very expensive. As you can see the logo, when you see a logo that has it's stitched in like this, and you can feel the name is like kind of engraved, you automatically know that that's going to be pretty expensive brand. But it kind of makes the jeans a little bit stretchier with that elastic piece there. I thought they were maternity at first, which they could be, but they're not. But I just was so excited to find Paige because I've never found them before. So they're kind of a basic pair, but I thought it had something going right here with this elastic piece. So I picked them up and we'll see how they do. This next thing I found are a pair of American Eagle high-rise jegging 360 super stretch in the size 12 black jeans, which I love picking up size 12 and above American Eagle because they usually sell really fast. I know it's getting into summer, so it's hot. I mean, personally, I wear jeans in the summer and I live in Florida, so you can call me crazy, but that's personally. Actually, I think today's the first day of summer, so happy summer. But yeah, obviously these probably won't sell for a while, but I have them listed for $38 and they'll probably sell for around $35 to $30 because these are a really wanted size and pair with the 360 and high-rise jeggings. So I picked them up. I know a lot of people stay away because it's not as well of a brand, but it sells really quick for me, and so, but I am understanding that obviously it is the summer now, so nobody's gonna be buying jeans unless you're crazy like me. This next thing that I found is by the brand St. John, which we all know is a very expensive brand. Their tank tops range from like $200 to $300, which is ridiculous because you can literally find this at like Loft for like $40. But I have it listed I think for like $50, so not too bad. But I love this like scoop dip neck right here. I thought that was so like pretty. And then it's a very lightweight material, which is nice for the summer. It's a size small, which honestly, I'm usually a large and that looks like it would fit me. So I don't know, I really like that scoop neck there and then the back. But for a white t-shirt and the brand St. John to be at the thrift store with no stains on it, I was very shocked, so I picked it up. Oh my god, this shirt keeps falling. I am so sorry for the exposure. I'm sorry. This next piece I was super excited for because I found out they're still listed on the Lululemon website. So I was excited because I saw this logo right away, and I know a lot of people recently haven't been picking up Lululemon, and sometimes obviously the items are damaged, but I found these and they're literally still listed on the website, and they're in like brand new condition. They're like a jogger. Too bad they're not my size because I could wear these to work, but they're a size 6. I mean, they might fit, but I'm usually a size 8-10, so I don't think that this size would, oh my gosh, would fit very well. But it has a little, you know, string here to tighten them, and then they have like little stripes, if you can see that. But yeah, they were still listed, so I do have them listed kind of high, but obviously I'll take offers on them. I tend to list my items higher, and I don't know if that's why I don't have consistent daily sales. But if it doesn't sell in like the next month, then I'll obviously lower the price. I don't even think, I think I have one person that liked them. So obviously you can tell that Lululemon is getting a little bit saturated, but it's still a good brand to pick up because usually, I mean, obviously if you find shorts or leggings, they're gonna fly right off of in your closet if you have them listed properly. But because these are still on the website, I listed them at 95 and they're originally 110. So that's probably still a little bit too high, but obviously, like I said, I'll take offers, you know. But I don't want to miss out on money if there's potential there. So not in a rush to sell them right now. Obviously, like I said, it's the summertime. Not as many people are wearing joggers. But, you know, whatever. We'll see. Same thing with this brand, Free People. I do hear that a lot of people aren't picking it up anymore because it's getting a little bit saturated, which is sad because this brand is very expensive and used to do really well kind of with Anthropologie as well. But I thought this shirt had some stuff going for it. I loved the color. It has like a cute floral print, and the sides are like mesh, but also has this like stretchy kind of like singe here on the side. And then it had like a little ruffle sleeve. Oh my gosh, if this was my size, I would keep, honestly, I probably could fit into this because it's a little bit of a bigger, like a stretchier material. But are you kidding me? How could I leave this behind? And like, I looked in the long sleeve section, and that's how I found the Orange Theory and this, because nobody's looking in those sections right now. I literally went over there and nobody was next to me because nobody's looking in long sleeves right now. But I mean, you could still wear this out in the summer, like at night, you know, for dinner and stuff. But I thought this was so darling, and that is everything that I found. I know it's not a huge haul, but I still spent like $54 on all this stuff, which is kind of a lot because I'm hoping to get, you know, obviously more. I mean, those Lululemon leggings, if they sell, probably, I probably won't go lower than $50 on those. And that'll pretty much make back all my money with the Free People and the Orange Theory top. So, you know, I got a lot of good stuff in that haul that can hopefully make back my money. So, now getting into the exciting part. Well, I don't know what is more exciting, the clothes or the brands that are selling for me. No order, just kind of going through my closet and looking to see what brands were selling really good for me. And the good thing is a lot of these brands you can find at the bins, which is really nice because I don't know if you guys know, but at the bins, also known as the Goodwill outlets, you can get items by the pound. So you go and you basically fill up a cart and they weigh it at the very end. Here in Florida, it's $1.39 a pound, which is really good because I watch a lot of people that live in Texas and like Michigan, and some people that are in like Wisconsin, and it's like $2 to $3 a pound, which, okay, that's still really good, but that's still way more than what it is here. When I was in Maine, it was $1.49 a pound, so it's different everywhere. But like I said, the brands that I'm finding that are selling well, I find at the bins a lot of the times, which is nice because it keeps my cost of goods really low. So the first brand that sells really well for me is Nike. I know a lot of people are like, it doesn't sell for a lot, but if you're paying 82 cents an item and you're flipping it for like 15, I mean, for me, that's a pretty good profit. And Nike's just a known brand, so people are always looking for Nike sneakers, you know, the sports shorts, they're looking for the leggings. And like I said, this brand is found a lot of the times at the bin, so I'm getting it for pretty cheap and selling it for a good amount. So whatever people are buying the Nike for is still a better deal than what they would be buying it from the store, and most of the time it's in brand new condition and you're being sustainable, which is really good. The next brand that I like to find a lot that I like to wear personally as well is Universal Thread, which is a Target brand. It's more of the mature brand at Target, and I love it. Also, A New Day is another good one that I like to sell too. Doesn't sell for a lot, but I find that the plus size items sell for just as much as you would buy them for at the actual store. So I love finding plus size in the Universal Thread at Target. Like I said, it sells really well, and usually a lot of times it sells full price, so that's also really great. Another brand that I like to sell and that sells really well and fast is Lilly Pulitzer. If you guys don't know that brand, it's a little bit of a preppier brand. They have like really vibrant prints, and I feel like that's kind of what attracts people to them. But that brand also sells really well for me, along with Vineyard Vines. I list something, a lot of stuff that I list is from my personal closet that I don't wear anymore, that I paid full price for everything, so very, very expensive brand. And I list them, and right away I get a ton of attention, and they usually sell within a week. So that is a really good return. I love to sell the brand American Eagle. It sells really fast, especially the shorts and the soft and sexy tanks and t-shirts. Mainly the jeans and shorts do the best for me, but also a really good brand that flips very well. Not for a lot, but fast, and that's kind of what I want. I want fast flips. And then the next brand and the last brand is Lululemon. So kind of what you saw in this pile here is what I am selling a lot of. So Lululemon does sell for a good amount still, and sometimes it does take a little bit longer now, like I said, because it's getting a little bit more saturated. But those are the brands that have been selling really well for me in the year of 2021. Summer slowdown is definitely happening, but I'm not letting it get to my head. I'm just doing my normal and daily things. If you guys saw anything from this haul that you guys liked, then head over to my Poshmark and you guys can make an offer there, and I will probably accept it if it's not too low. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and you guys liked the items that I found. Again, if you guys have any other items that I should be on the lookout for, items that you like to pick up, let me know down in the comments and see if I can find them at my thrift stores. I see a lot of new faces and subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you do like content like this, I continue to make Poshmark content, reselling content, thrifting videos. So if you guys like all that, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Alrighty guys, I will see you in my next clothing thrift Poshmark video. Bye!